What is up? What is up, woodchucks? It is YouTube. It is Dope Comics. It is Dopetopia. It is me, Dope the Idiot Leader. What is going on today? Just got done getting my books yesterday. I guess if you watched my shorts, you saw where I've been at the Clarksville, Tennessee. Picked up my comic books. Got to reading. The very first one I grabbed, of course, was Hulk, because I got to do this comic review that I do every issue on comic on my Hulk issues. The hell did I even just say? Follow my Dopotics. Ebotics, Dopotics, I don't know what that even be called, but follow me. I'm kind of hard to follow, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to what I was telling you about. I had to get home. Ran out to the garage, hid in the garage, and read Hulk today. And I don't know if we should start with the good or start with the bad. But you got to have them both, because that's the facts of life, the good and the bad. So what we're talking about is Hulk number 9 with Frozen Charlotte. You know as well as I do, we love Philip Kennedy Johnson. Let's start with the good. Philip Kennedy Johnson is rocking like docking everything. He's my favorite writer of Hulk of all time. And I love Nick Klein's artwork. Nick Klein is my favorite Hulk artist of all time. Now for the bad. There ain't no damn Nick Klein on this issue. You've heard this gripe before. And I'm really not going to gripe this time, because this is the third time out of 9 issues it's happened. I work in a steel factory. If I missed 30% of the time, I would be fired. You know what I'm saying? They'd fire me. If somebody missed 30% of the work days, they'd be fired. Nick Klein's been on 30% of these so far. We're on issue 9, and he's missed 3. He wasn't on 4. He wasn't on 5. Both of them was travel foreman. And now we got this dude on this named Danny Earls. Danny Earls he's doing the best he can, I'm sure. Bless his heart. But Danny Earls, he's known for being on Extreme Venomverse. He did a little G.I. Joe. He did a Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun not too long ago for Halloween. He did that. And he can't draw. He can't draw. Let's just say it. He can't draw. He's no Nick Klein, but who is Nick Klein? You know what I'm saying? But Nick Klein, there's 2 things I really like. I like Man. I love Man Thing, and I love New Orleans. And I feel like if we'd had Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein on the 2 Man Thing issues, they'd have been badass. I also feel like if he had been on this, the New Orleans, this is all about New Orleans and Frozen Charlotte, this old lady. I feel like this would have been badass, because Nick Klein's artwork goes good with spooky stuff. And he went good with Man Thing. He'd have been even better with that New Orleans feel. The brick roads and all the bright iron and the ferns and the swampy oaks and the nighttime. Nick Klein would have knocked it out of the park. And even though Nick Klein's as great as he is, the best ability is availability. And fucking Nick Klein ain't never available. It saddens me, because you're going to look at that first trade of this run, and it's going to be probably 1 through 5. And the last 2 issues are the weakest issues, 4 and 5, because Nick Klein's not on the artwork. And then you're going to get this right here. And it's going to be awesome at first. And then you're going to get to probably issues 9 and 10. And there ain't going to be no Nick Klein on artwork. Nick Klein came back to do, Ghost Rider. He said, oh, I love Ghost Rider. I'll do those issues. And then he's gone again. It's like one of my 4 stepdads before I was 14. He's just gone in the wind. Nick Klein, you're a normal man. You just get what you want and leave. Anyway, let's get to the review. Anyway, as soon as I opened up the book, I said, oh boy, look at this shitty artwork. This is like something I'd expect to see in a, I don't know, maybe a Boom or Scout. But come on, Marvel. Y'all got all this money. And why would you... I blame Marvel for some of it. Why can't they get a good backup for Nick Klein? I mean, the artwork is awful. This is like shitty artwork. I mean, the colors did pretty well. I like the color schemes, but the artwork is bad. Just bad. And I show you a couple pictures in here. Does that look like Bruce Banner? No, it don't look like Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner's walking through this graveyard in New Orleans, and he's got little Charlie with him. And he's explaining to her why caskets are above ground and how New Orleans even with the sea level. And if caskets were in the ground, they would rise to the surface. And next thing you know, he starts freaking out. And nobody can draw, Hulk freaking out and Hulk going from Bruce Banner to Hulk, the transformation like Nick Klein. Nobody can do it. So I felt bad for my man Danny Earls here because he had to try it. And that ain't too good. Look at that green arm. Puh. Yeah. That's not the transformation I really wanted. It's not the transformation I need. You know what I mean? Right there, Nick Klein would have killed it. Nick Klein would have killed it. I mean, some of that weak sauce. I mean, look at this picture here. I mean, what is that? I mean, I think it's okay if Marvel just says, hey, let's just put the book on hold till Nick Klein comes back. I'd rather have good issues with Nick Klein on them than I would this stuff. I mean, he draws better than I can draw, and I know he's doing his best. And if somebody asks me, do you want to draw a Hulk book? Hell yeah, I'll draw a Hulk book. But, I mean, I can't draw. This guy can draw a lot better than I can, but it's horrible. Horrible. The way he messed up Frozen Charlotte. Look at her long ass arms, toting that head. I mean, it's no good. It's no good. But, come back, Nick Klein, please. Quit fucking leaving. You've already screwed up 2 trades. Both endings of both of these first 2 trades is your fault, Nick Klein. Your fault. You're the reason it's good. You're the reason it's bad. But like I said, the best ability is availability. I'd have rather went with the number 2 artist, and the art sucked a little bit and had the same feel through all 2 trades than I would Nick Klein coming and going like he wants to. But what the hell you working on, Nick Klein, is more important than Hulk? There ain't nothing you got going on more important than Hulk. I'll tell you that right now. Nothing. If I was an artist and I could draw for anybody, it'd be Hulk. Second choice, probably Superman. Third choice would either be Ghost Rider or Man-Thing. But, you got to get your priorities in order, Nick Klein. You're going to be an artist or not. This is what you signed up to do. Draw Hulk. Damn. And just like that, we're under 8 minutes. Smash that like button. Smash that dislike button. I don't give a damn. Unsubscribe. Subscribe. You know the rules by now. Subscribe if you like it, and if you ain't subscribed. If you are subscribed and you're getting tired of Hulk reviews, the best thing you can do is just unsubscribe. Go kick rocks, because they ain't going nowhere. I do what I want to do on here. If you don't like it, go watch Comic Time. Anyway, just like that, we're under 9 minutes now. Keep reading your comics, and I will see you again beneath the blackened sky.